There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether you got cold feet. Well, that's the plan. But as I said, we will have to discuss a couple of things first. And please listen carefully, even if it sounds boring. If we blow our cover, then it will not just be the end of our plan, but also the end of the two of us. So, the Ralata has a holy scripture called the Ralas, or the Book Out of the Ashes. Its verses are the commandments of every Ralaim. It affects you because there are a couple of rules that you have to abide by once we're inside the temple. To infringe them is a crude sign of disrespect, and no mercenary who values his life would do that. In other words, if we want nobody to get wind of our plan, you'll need to fit in. Number 1, never talk to an acolyte, or voice, or seer if they don't address you first. As a mercenary, you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, on one level with the Scions. By their garments, Scions wear plain robes and sometimes hoods. Acolytes wear the purple robes of the Relata with their distinctive sun pattern. Seers wear similar robes, only more ornate. Voices wear the same armor that I wear. Rule number 2, wear this, or a helmet, whenever you enter the temple. The Relata detests the display of the body, as all corporeality. Nobody will attack you if you enter the temple unveiled, but it will make people suspicious. And finally, rule number 3, do not openly talk about the Father. It's considered blasphemy. You most likely won't see him before the expedition anyways. There are lame down there that have been committed to the Relas for 20 years now, and never saw him in person. It binds us to the physical plane. Yeah, one more thing. In case the first seer asks, you contacted me, not the other way around. You heard the rumor that the Father is looking for the lost pages, and a man named Rezio Daran gave you the tip about Carlian. You then contacted me and the false dog, and we went to get the pages together. Either way, enough of the talking. I informed the first seer of our coming, and like any sleeper, you will be tested by another voice in front of the temple. A person who hasn't seen the truth yet. In other words, everybody who's not a Ralaim. Follow me.
It burns.
He'll come around. He has to. Yes.
Bloody steel crabs. Always in
Woman
the way
thinks she's
for us.
Fatira incarnate.
Why are you stopping?
All right, almost there.
Should have just paid his shadow tax. Well, some people never learn. Relata Shera. Another
Yes,
Brother Sorrow?
Brother Wrath. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. Is this the sleeper?
Yes,
He knows the rules?
of course.
Good. Hold still. Interesting. You may enter.
Thank you, brother.
Father's blessings.
Well, that was strange. Ah, right. The short version. Once you devote your life to the Relas, you need to take on a new name. The name of your biggest vice in your life before the awakening. Relaim always call each other by their new names, but we voices often use our dead names in the outside world. Every emotion is a weakness. Joy, greed, lust, scorn. According to the Relas, everything that is human is another obstacle on the way to transcendence. Yes.
They will never understand, brother. You should stop agonizing over
They're my family.
Observe, don't fear.
it. Wrong. They were. You are Ralaim now, and transcendence is near. So we are the only family you need. So just burn these letters, meditate, and perform your duties. Now isn't the time to stray from the Ralas.
Yes. Yes. You're right. Thank you, sister.
We're watching you sleep.
There is nothing to forgive. Ashes to blood. Blood to liberation.
First seer. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation.
Ah, Brother Wrath. Is this our visitor?
Yes, First Seer. He helped me find the lost pages.
Interesting. Show me. Interesting. Tell me, how did you know that the Father is looking for these? I see. And how did you meet Brother Wrath? Also through your contact? It is indeed. Well then, I am Brother Longing, or to you, the First Seer. I assume Brother Wrath promised you a reward for these.
I have 300 pennies.
Good. Then go up to the tower and talk to Sister Envy. She will pay you. Brother Wrath, will you escort our guest back outside?
If that is your wish, then yes, First Seer.
What do you mean by that?
I was thinking... irrelevant. Father's blessings, First Seer. Thank you for your time.
Speak.
Well, the expedition. You said that the father ordered you to find capable mercenaries. Treasure hunters.
I understand. You think he'd be a fitting candidate? I fail to see any magical talent in him, however. Why do you think he could be of use to us? We have enough leg breakers already.
Correct. And one who knows his craft. At least judging by what I saw.
Your aura is remarkable. It's true. Fine then. We actually have enough mercenaries already, but you seem to be more capable than the scum that usually runs the Undercity's alleys. However, before I recommend you to the Father, I want you to prove yourself. Brother Greed. Sister Pride, is she still in the Light Grove? Good. Then escort this man into the Dark Valley. I want you to kill someone for us. Sister Pride. A voice who has betrayed us. Bring me her heart, and I'll consider recommending you to the Father. An expedition will be taking place soon, and we are still looking for capable mercenaries. Correct. She fled into a cave, probably hoping that we wouldn't find her there. Brother Greed will show you the way. Good luck. And you, Brother Wrath, will stay. There is something we need to discuss.
A stranger. What brings you here? Show me 300 pennies. And just what in the Father's name did you do to earn such copious pay? Impressive. Here's your money. Good luck. Not much, but if it's scrolls and potions you're after, I might be able to help. Here, take a look.
Just a scratch.
All you got? That all you got?
Ah, like the bite. Like the bite of a flea.
Damn you! All you got?
Just a scratch. Lucky. Yeah. Lucky. Yeah. Just a... Lucky. Hit.
Seventh of the Fundament, 8233. Father, hear my prayer. Make me see them again. Make me see them. It's driving me crazy. I want out. Out of the caves. Anywhere where there are no people. I want to be normal again. But I don't want to betray you, Father. Verlata Shira, you gave me life. So what should I do?
Just a scratch. Lucky. Hit. Ha. Lucky. Just a Just a scratch. Just a scratch. From you. Lucky.
All you got?
Just a scratch.
16th of the Conquering, 8233. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy and they all know. They know, but they act like they don't. But what can I do? It's not my fault. I didn't want to be this way. I didn't. I need to think. Think and pray. It will get better. It will. Who are you? No, wait. Don't say anything. You're my punishment, aren't you? You're here to kill me. faces. I just couldn't bear them any longer. I couldn't. None! At first, I thought it would pass, you know? That it's just a disease, like the fever. But it didn't. It only got worse. First this strangeness, then the faces. This feeling that I wasn't myself. That Sister Pride, Nessa, is only a puppet who thinks she is real. Me, my name, before the father showed me the Ralas. It started 2 years ago. Sometimes, when I talk to people, their faces began to run off. Like color. Like wax. At first I thought I was ill, so I drank root every day, but it never got better. Only worse. Everything started to melt. First the nose, then the eyes, then the mouth, until there was nothing left but a smooth, egg-shaped piece of skin. Yes, it doesn't help with the strangeness, but at least I don't have to see faces anymore. Why? Because I was weak. Angry and weak. I thought if only I fled far away from the Father, then the faces would return. But they didn't. Of course they didn't. Because I was the problem to begin with. My faith was too weak. My devotion to the Ralas too little. And that is why I need to die. I finally accepted it. Everything. All this time, I was a bad Ralayim. I sinned, again and again. I succumbed to my body, just as the sleepers do. And it corrupted my mind. Of course you don't. Because you're a sleeper. It's what I want. Father, forgive me.
You there?
Observe,
Sleeper.
don't feel.
Do you have a second?
Been watching you sleep.
What? No, to that lovely wall right behind you. Come, follow me. There's something we need to talk about.
Observe, don't feel. Pity. He was a good man.
All right, this is better. You're a mercenary, aren't you? You're the one who found the missing pages. Well, cuz I could use your help. What do you mean? Of course we are. Though it might be wise not to go around telling everyone. You as a sleeper are frowned upon. I'd rather not. You get the point. Simple. I want you to find something for me. Relics of old civilizations. Collectibles. In return, you'll be paid generously. Well, guess what? Not all of us grew up in rat shit and guano. I'm not from the Undercity. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm of Sublime Path. Well done. Why did I leave my oh-so-glorious future among the arch bourgeois behind me? Because it's nonsense. Empty, asinine nonsense. Just like that clergy's blathering about Malthus and the righteous path. The bourgeois try to drown the pointlessness of their existence in costly jewelry, powdered wigs, and Orazalian brandy. Whereas the godlambs tell each other and the populace lies about the oh-so-glorious eternal paths, where we can all lick honey off a virgin's teat, if only we're docile and subservient enough while we're alive. They do, which doesn't prevent the scion from stashing away a pouch of pennies for a rainy day, does it? None of your business. Fine. What does it matter? It's been a year since I accepted the Relas as the only truth. But, for some reason, the first seer still has me scrubbing prayer benches and tending the gardens, whereas other, far less promising scions have already been raised to acolytes. It's no secret that the father has a vivid interest in ancient civilizations, so... well... call it what you will. Anything related to the old civilizations. Starling technology, Pyrrhian pottery... You get the idea. It won't be to your disadvantage. You can count on that. Just come back here once you've found something, and I'll buy it for a price none of the merchants will offer you. Understood? Good. I'll be waiting.
A bad idea, sleeper. No one harms my lambs. Not here, not here.
Would you look at that? The mercenary returns. Show me. Interesting. Well then, you upheld your end of the bargain, so I'll do the same. I don't care. She gave herself to the Ralas, to the Father, and she betrayed us. The punishment for this is death. End of story. The Father will. I will put forward my recommendation. We will contact you once he has made his decision. Now leave. Would you look at that? The mercenary returns. Why? Would you like to become one of us? None taken. Ask. Let me put it this way. How can one overcome a vice if he indulges it on a daily basis? The more we eat, the more we feel, the more we copulate, the more we identify with this vessel, and the further we distance ourselves from transcendence. Asceticism is the key to purity. That's a long story, and discussing it would exceed both my time and my patience. Forgive me. Leave. We will contact you once the Father has made a decision.
All of them. Observe, don't feel. We're watching you, sleeper. Always. My words.
pipe of peace, mate. Why is it stuck? Now, where did I put that?
Anything for friends of past life. Right from the Farmer's Coast and Doonville.
Countries of the civilized world wasn't enough. Also desecrated the Lightborn themselves.
She-Ra. She-Ra. Well. Now, a good pipe of peace, mate. Where's that stuff so expensive?
Pity. He was a good man.
Yeah? Had any luck? Good. Very good. Here. This should compensate you for your efforts.
Behave yourself, sonchild.
Well, must be exhausting to watch us working our asses off, sonchild.
Move along.
Why are you stopping?
Hey! You there! Wait!
think I have a letter for you. At least I think it's you. You look just like the Mystère told me. Well, the Mystère also said you'd pay me 10 pennies for the delivery. He didn't have any coin.
Thinks she's Vata incarnate. She'll get what's coming to her soon.
Whoa! Thank you! Malphus bless you and safe travels.
Did you kill her? Good. That's good. You know, Nessa joined the Relata only shortly after me. She was an orphan too. We even shared the same bunk bed for a year or so. And now she's dead. That feels strange. Faces? Huh. Now, we wait until we hear back from the first seer. If we're unlucky, that's where our plan will end. If the Father is not interested in your services, there's nothing we can do. However, there's something else I might need your help with in the meantime. It has to do with my past, with the refuge. Yeah. I told you that Shagun, the matron of the house, knew about the abductions, didn't I? That she sold us? Well, I only learned that recently. I used to think that the Relata forced Shagun to give us away. And even now, there's still a part of me that wants to believe it. The reason why I'm going back to the refuge is that I want to know for certain. I want to know how rotten a soul Shagun really was. And who knows? Maybe we'll also find more about what the Father actually did with us children. More about the experiments. I hope so. It was closed down after the flesh maggot plague killed Shagun, so her documents might still be there. Thing is, ever since the Red Madness, the place has been crawling with lost ones. Exactly. I'd probably be able to do it myself, but now is the wrong time to take unnecessary risks. So, let's meet at the marketplace, right in front of Zorgben and Sons. I'll make some preparations.
My sir.
What? What do you want? To cock at me?